Hey guys, I'm me. I'm back recording, and I just got like so emotional because yesterday, like it feels like my human thinks like it's weird talking about this because normally I don't have that much things with guys, but yesterday I met again this one guy that I liked for a really long time, and there were always this tension between us, and we almost kissed at my birthday party and everything, but nothing really happened ever before. Like we kissed when we were like 14 years old, and since then like so much changed. But then I think 2 years later he has a girlfriend, and like through the years like we always felt this connection, and it was like always so intense we couldn't stop looking away from each other. And yesterday I saw him again, and yesterday I had such a beautiful soccer game, and like everything makes sense now. Like things are now coming up that I want to experience one more time before fully moving to this new city, because I know when 11 is saying this is a cut for me. Like everything that I want to take with me on this beautiful journey of playing soccer and creating what doesn't exist. Confirmation from my cat. So I was seeing him yesterday and something felt different, but it was like same frequency. We couldn't like stop looking at each other and everything. And then we had such a beautiful evening. We were just dancing in the crowd, having fun at the party, and there was this moment we were just looking at each other, and I was just looking away because like we looked at each other for 2 minutes straight and like just danced and looked at each other, and then I looked away, and then he turned away my head and he just kissed me. And I realized in that moment I'm worthy of like being loved, being seen like so deeply, and being honored just being myself. And I enjoyed this whole evening with him, and it felt like this morning when I realized that something just cracked wide open, because it was always at the surface every time we saw each other over the last years. And I never really allowed myself to feel this, that it was actually really hard, that nothing ever really happened, and it was only always this close. There's this German song like tausendmal berührt, tausendmal ist nichts passiert, 1001 Nacht und es hat Zoom gemacht. So in English it just says 100 times nothing happened, and then like 1,000 times and 100,001 times it makes Zoom, and this is what actually happened. And like this morning I actually felt a little bit lost because I felt this cracked something open inside of me. Like there was pain actually, that it didn't happen sooner, that there's some part that's maybe also kind of angry. I was screaming today that we didn't end up earlier, that I haven't been able to experience a relationship with him. But on the other hand, I'm glad it didn't happen, if you know what I mean. Like, because I met this one guy and I just know he's the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with. But before being with him, things need to come up so I can release it, and this happened today and yesterday. And it's super weird, this video, but maybe you're getting something out of it. I'm just being authentic, and I was just crying today. I felt like not lost, but I was like crying. I was sleeping a lot. It was like fully releasing something so deeply inside of me. And I just received a message. A miracle is already in motion for you. It is. And for me, actually, yesterday it was a miracle, because I don't have contact by now with the love of my life. We didn't have contact in a while. And it was good because a human wanted to have it right now, the relationship. But I can just say I'm glad that this happened yesterday. So sometimes things don't go the way you think because there's something higher and better, and I'm really glad I was able to experience this closeness that I always want to experience. I was able to experience it, and as you can see, it meant a lot to me. This one beautiful night, laughing together, talking together, loving each other like we could have used to when we have gotten in a relationship. I feel I'm gonna cry some more. 5-5 as I'm saying this. Because I really feel like, when I think back, I've never felt this. I've never spoken this out, that I kind of loved him truly in some kind of way, and for he it was the same. Like every time we were just looking at each other, like everyone saw it, like, but nothing ever really happened. And this tension that we had, like, it was like so hard in kind of way, because there was this unfulfilling love that would have been possible. And on the other hand, I'm glad because I experienced so many other things. So everything happened the way it did. And of course, I'm sad about it. It didn't work out. And there's this part of me that really thought, okay, like, what would actually happen if we had end up in a relationship? Or maybe now. And I feel like this really needs to happen so this can crack open, because my human mind thought there was something still left. And I felt like right after this happened with him, it was some kind of a release. Like, it was only this one sip that we both wanted to taste, but nothing actually never happened till yesterday, and it took us years. Yeah, it actually took us years that we find each other in this kind of way. At the other moment, before we both weren't ready, I didn't saw my worth in it. I didn't saw my worth of being seen, being held by someone, and now I see it, and it was beyond words, because I was able to love myself, and he was just seeing me in this light that I am, and I was just truly being myself. And I won't miss it. Like, thank you, universe, thank God, or I don't know what this all is, but I'm so thankful this happened, and I was truly able to experience this. And this is me being fully vulnerable and authentic, because I know this can change people's life. When I'm being authentic, when I'm sharing things out of my life, and just being authentic. And on the other hand, I realized something really big for me. Or maybe I want to go like a little bit deeper with this, like, with the topic love, that what happened yesterday, I just saw more my worth in it than ever before. Because I truly always thought that I'm not worthy of being loved. And being chosen, and that someone is just like kindly, respectfully turning my head to just kiss me, and before we just looked in our eyes, and actually I never thought I'm worthy of this. But it all makes sense why it didn't happen sooner with him, because I was not choosing myself. I was not choosing myself. So I wasn't been able to be seen by anyone else if I don't see myself. 111, as I'm saying this, we need to see ourselves before anyone else can see us and truly love us, who can truly compensate us and give us the love that we truly want to experience. If we can give ourselves the love that we truly want to experience, can you hug yourself? Can you love yourself? Can you just be here and feel your emotions? This is you choosing, this is you loving yourself. Are you able to express yourself freely, effortlessly? Do you speak your truth? Do you speak and share what you want? Like, this is me being authentic because I want to share it, because it just feels good, because this is alchemizing for me. I don't know what's gonna happen next. 12 times I'm saying this, but it's going to be good, and I'm gonna know what I want to create and want to experience. And 12/21, 12/22, and I'm gonna feel in it now what I want to create. Like, everything is divinely orchestrating. The people that you're meeting, things that you're releasing, and everything else. Hey guys, we're so streaming through Emmy, and if you listen to now and it resonated with you, it's time to fully choose you. It's time to fully love you in every way possible. In a romantic way, in choosing yourself, creating what you want to create, choosing what you want to create. And Emmy just realized on such a deep level that she was choosing herself, that she was loving herself a lot. So she was able to experience this, what her small Emmy always wanted to experience, but she didn't know her worth back then. So it all orchestrated perfectly, divine right timing. Sooner it would have been too soon, later it would have been too late, because then she would have been with love alive, but she wouldn't be able to fully enjoy this relationship if this wouldn't have come up, if she didn't experience this on this kind of level, because both wanted to experience this kind of love that they had, this kind of unfulfilled love. Emmy was releasing something big, really big, because this was stored inside of her for years. This unexplored love for herself and for this guy as well. And being able to experience this was only possible and available because she was choosing herself on such a deep level that nothing else matters anymore. And we know, Emmy, that you feel kind of lost right now and you don't know which next step you should do. Just rest, be here. We're going to guide you through and send you the guidance, and you're going to know what is right. You always know what is right, Emmy. You just need to choose it. Whatever is exciting you in every moment. The more you're choosing you, the more you're loving you, everything else will start to align for you, through you, and it's going to drop in everything, the ideas, the downloads, and you're going to receive the ideas. If you feel a call to act on it, act on it. And if you don't feel a call to anything at all, it's just to receive the idea and nothing else is coming through, because it should come in a new future moment. Confirmation verb. Again, it will just effortlessly align. There's no more forcing with love, with light, with money especially. Lean back, fully express yourself, and you know what you're here for. And you, my friend, if you listen to now, you're one of the new 50 humans and you're fully and deeply ready to go beyond. Allow yourself to choose you. Allow yourself to create what doesn't exist. Allow yourself to feel the love that is growing inside of you more and more. Start to express yourself fully and feel that everything that you choose in the past, it's done. And everything you're choosing now is creating your future now moment. And so invested in moments that you feel loved and seen, invested in things that your soul is getting excited by, you're getting jumped right into and just having fun. And just trust in whatever signs and confirmation you're receiving, and through that, just watch what happens. Live life to the fullest. Everything is divinely orchestrated. Everything is actually just air and frequency. Money is frequency and energy. So what you send out is what you want to receive. If you receive the ideas, follow it. If you receive ideas and nothing else comes, choose something else that excites you. And it's going to make sense in the future now moments. Maybe something should not make sense right now. Maybe with Love Life with Emmy, or I don't know what. But it's going to make sense in the end. Where things didn't work out how you thought it should have been. Because there's always something higher and better. Let Emmy be your living proof. Maybe there's something higher and a step between that. It's going to fulfill you even more. It's going to show you even more your worth, how worthy you truly are. And you're going to feel so clearly in your soul what you're truly here for. You're going to feel through resonance that this one thing that you're here for is just truly going to excite you and expand you in some kind of way that there are no possible words for it. And Emmy truly knows what she's here for. And she thinks it's just this. But through choosing this one thing that her soul is ignited by the most, playing soccer, being the best goalkeeper in Germany and in the whole world, this choosing is going to create everything that you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. So choose you. It's all gonna make sense. Where things didn't work out in the past. Emmy now felt a call to reach out to her old athletic coach in the German national team. He's a good friend of her. She can just be her true self, and he's gonna support her in every way possible. And a few months ago, she didn't feel the call to go in the gym anymore because she didn't feel the excitement anymore. She was doing it to do it for her body because she wanted to be skinny and everything. Like, it was her old her. So she quit for 3 months. She didn't went to the gym. And today just dropped in. She was watching a documentation. And she realized she just truly wants to play soccer. She realized it yesterday. And it alchemized so much more inside of her. She's just here to create through sport. And she just wants to go in the gym. She wants to call him. She wants to call him and ask him for guidance, for a plan. She can choose if she wants to do the plan or not. But she feels the call. And it truly gets to be easy, Emmy. And if you listen to now, my friend, you're one of the 50 humans and you're full deeply ready to go beyond as well. Everything is going to divinely orchestrate. Do what's is easy. Emmy's just pressing record, talking, sharing, alchemizing. Look at the start of this video, 222 as we're saying this, and look now. Her frequency. Like, she's smiling now. She was able to experience something so big that her smaller self never thought she was able to experience. But she's gonna experience even more. One thing she never thought she's going to experience. Pure love. Pure abundance. Being on stage that she always dreamed of. Not through force. Just leaning back. The more you're resting, the more you're doing what's easy, the more effortlessly things, miracles, money, opportunities are gonna float into your life. And Emmy had thought today, okay, she needs to do something for the sponsorships now. If it drops in, perfectly. If not, lean back, watch the show, and just watch how everything is organizing around you. With the money, everything. Emmy was so scared in March. Or at the end of April. That it's not gonna work out with moving away. That's not gonna work out with money. She was scared that she's not gonna have an apartment. And now, a few months later, she's having an apartment. She's having the money. And gonna receive even more. She's having a contract with the team. And so many people mirroring back to her worth. Because she's choosing her, expressing herself, playing soccer, speaking her voice, speaking her truth. And this is truly gonna magnetize everything she needs to live a life on her wildest dreams. She's gonna be in the German national team again. And she's knowing it from the moment she was playing soccer again. And she's gonna write the book she's dreaming about. 2 times German national team, please. And there are no possible words for what she's here to create. And she's just choosing herself. The more she's choosing herself, everything is gonna orchestrate even more. And for you as well, my friend, if you listen till now, just have a look at Emmy's beautiful Substack more. It's truly gonna take you beyond 4 meditations calls a month that truly gonna take you beyond, and the community, and this community is gonna grow. You're gonna share everything you need to live a life in your wildest dreams. And it gets to be so good. So everything is linked below. Just enjoy it. And just see your worth. You received it all. This video made a click inside of you, we know. If you listen to now, it made a click inside of you. this click is gonna magnetize everything you need to live life to your wildest dreams. And it gets to be so good. 25. Let this new change, this new life start now. And live from now on in the now. Because in the now, this is all we're having. Stop the forcing, stop the controlling. 1 year ago, Amy was controlling how much she wanted to record. Now she's here being present, being aligned, and she truly just wants to create. And something big is going to drop in. Opportunity, a miracle in the next days, 24 hours, in the next 24 hours to 48 hours, it's going to drop in. This big change for both of you. The idea, the opportunity to speak, to share your voice, to create what doesn't exist. You're just here to have fun. Oh. So, choose it. Choose whatever your soul is ignited by. Emmy was releasing something really big today. Like she was yawning and everything. Like she was just using fresh underwear for sneezing her nose. Let it be easy. We love you. Oh, it didn't stop. So, okay, it happened for a reason. So we're going to continue. It's so fun. Like, look at this beautiful picture. I draw this one. And I just love this one. It really resonates with me, with my frequency. I even signature it on the bottom on this side, the black thing. It simply just fits perfectly, and there it's not clean my room. I got like plants. There's my desk. There's something my wardrobe, and this is the place where everything started with wave no motion. I feel kind of sentimental. Before my work desk was on this side, and I was pressing record in front of this beautiful window because of the light and everything, and I wanted to have it perfectly. I was having a microphone on, and I'm so proud that my old me was choosing this, and that I truly was choosing this, what I was loving. And even though it didn't make any sense at all, like, I'm so proud, I'm so glad that I trusted and followed through, and I'm still pressing record daily. I trusted the call. Releasing confirmation verb. It's all here, it's all happening. The more your frequency is changing, the more relationships are changing all around you as well and within you. Yesterday I was meeting an old, not friend, she was never a friend of mine, never. I was just meeting her, and I never liked her because I thought she doesn't like me and I don't like her frequency. She never says hello when she's seeing me on the street. She's ignoring me, looking at her phone and everything. And I was just seeing her yesterday. I was just saying hello and everything. I hugged her. She was also at the match game, and I was just like asking her about a tattoo because I want to tattoo myself. I also want to get a tattoo. And I was just asking. I was like, okay. She answered, and we were not going to continue talking. And she continued. And we had a beautiful, short conversation. And I was like, everything is different. It's just the frequency we're sending out. And it reflected a beautiful conversation. And I'm glad it happened. That I didn't believe the thought that I had about the past. Because everything is new. why it happened yesterday with this one guy I kind of loved, kind of liked for such a long time. It happened so I can release it, to get the sip that I always wanted to get. If you're like so thirsty about it and you never get a sip, you want to dry out without realizing it. I realized it yesterday, that I needed to drink something, and I did. I drank something, and it lighted up me, everything inside of me even more, because I realized there was this one part that I truly wanted to experience this love with him. Oh my goodness. That was a tight one. I never knew it hit me that hard, but I realized it did hit me. It hit me so deeply, to be honest. Being in a friendship with him, being in a friend group with him, partying when I was younger, and I was the almost only girl in our friend group, and it was always with him, having these talks, those looks, this frequency exchange. But nothing truly ever happened. And I experienced this also in the other relationship with a guy I also loved. And now I'm glad nothing happened. But on the other hand, I'm so glad it happened with the other guy yesterday. I'm so glad. It was divine orchestration. 32, 32, and 33. And this truly took me beyond. There's a part of me that wants to experience this one more time. Being kissed by him. It really cracked something up inside of me, as you can see it. I can say I loved him, and he loved me. It's so funny with this underwear. It's a big one, so it's just funny how things come back around. If you think you got lost and you weren't experiencing it, but if you feel the frequency, there's always going to be a way. Let us show you how good it gets to be. We're so again swimming to Emmy. Let us show you how good it gets to be, how easy and effortless it gets to be. Yesterday was such a flowy, abundant day for Emmy, and it was the most easy, most effortless thing ever. were for her. Being there. Being at the party where she trusted to feel the call, to buy the tickets, to ask her dad if he has cash, because she didn't know why she needed cash, but she asked for it. And with this cash, it was perfectly, she bought the ticket, and this ticket led her to this party, so she was able to experience this. Did she know? No. She did not know. She was trusting in Jana. But she knew something was going to happen. A beautiful night. And it happened. Not through force. It really doesn't make any sense to Emmy. We're whispering through her. In general, what life is about. It's all about living, but what actually life is. It doesn't make any sense, and you're not here to figure it out. You're just here to live it, and 36 minutes in, you're gonna live it all. You're gonna experience it all, and Emmy's feeling it more than ever before, that she's gonna experience it as well. And she felt so tired today because this cracked open. She felt so lost after waking up, like after a nap. She was like, what's going on? And she napped again, and she was crying, and now she's crying again because it really cracked open this there is angriness that didn't happen, that they didn't end up together sooner and would have been in a relationship. There's angriness, disappointment. Amy just had an idea to put on music, and she's gonna feel some more emotions about this because she realized how important he is for her, and is going to be, and that everything she experienced happened for a good reason, and she's fully and deeply ready to go beyond, and this needed to happen exactly at this point of time. Time isn't real, but it needed to happen, and she's realizing it, and she's really glad about it. Being with him, it just felt easy. And this is how it should be. Easy and effortlessly. Choose it as long as it feels easy. If it doesn't feel easy, choose something else that feels easy. This is how easy it gets to be. Choose it. And just create it. Confirmation verb. Confirmation. It gets to be so good. Beyond words. Those 40 minutes in felt like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's only because Abby chose something she was truly loving. Press record, sharing her voice, and feeling being human. Someone is releasing about. This beautiful underwear. It's getting used the right way. If you don't have a tissue, just take a beautiful, fresh underwear and just sneeze it in and just have fun with it. If you don't know, and if you're still listening, saw me alchemizing, because yesterday I saw my, I can just say, second parents, and everything back. I'm glad that my first best friend, Greta, was my first best friend, because I almost lived there. We played daily, and oh god, I just laughed. I'm so grateful for this time and for her brothers, because I just saw her parents yesterday at the soccer match game, because I played against their older son. His name is Max, and we won against him. And she was like, "Which team should I be now?" I want to go on a coffee date with my other mom, and I just want to talk with her, saying her how thankful I am that they have been there for me when my sister was born. I was sleeping over at their place, and I had such a beautiful childhood with them, with my parents, with my best friend. We have been best friends for 10 years. And I would love to say her as well how glad I was for this friendship. And that everything was divinely orchestrated, I can now say. My whole life, even the biggest ups, the biggest lows, it all served me being being able to express myself. everything yesterday was oh my goodness, I'm so grateful for it. I'm so fucking grateful for it. That the universe let me this place to let me know those people, the conversations, the love, the it was simply perfect, my day, my life. And it's going to continue. And the much love that I'm having for myself, the more everything. I just talked for 50 minutes straight. I don't remember what else I was saying, but this is the real shit. I'm doing what I'm loving the most. I'm living my heaven on this earth, expressing myself, playing. It's a goal for this one thing I'm here for, and creating my YouTube videos, creating my meditation events, my meditation abonnement. I just want to do meditation. My videos talking, being authentic, me. And I just love looking at myself now. I just love my teeth. I just love how they look. I just love my face. I just love my nose. It simply fits. And oh my goodness, it was about my nose, because I thought my nose was too big a few years ago. Today I still sometimes had a thought, but I realize how perfect, like, I'm simply just Sam, just for being my face and everything is Tavanli, and I just love myself. I just love myself so deeply, and people are seeing me more and more. And everyone else. It's rather we will be there, there's no other way. I'm too magnetic. The money, I'm too magnetic. Moritz, I'm too magnetic. Like, everything that happened, it needed to happen the way it did, and I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. And I'm going to be an Instagram star, a YouTube star. Not because I need it, but I just want to share and express myself, and I know the more I'm expressing myself, the right people will see me. I can say I just loved boys. Of course, women are also really beautiful and everything. But in a relationship, I just want to be with a guy. I just love male bodies. I just love men when they're being in their masculine energy. What I experienced yesterday, I just felt so safe, because I'm safe within myself, I'm safe with my frequency, and I'm here to experience a life beyond my wildest dreams. It's gonna blow your mind so wide open on how truly good it gets to be Emmy. Let me know in the comments if you listened to now. Bye. I thought I wanted to stop here, but I'm not. I'm sitting here since an hour. Almost. I want to write by my word. Okay. I love you guys. Emmy.